Congratulations on a solid race last week at Unadilla. How do you feel about that, your results there?
Yeah, all right. You know, we've made some good progress over the break. 3.8, happy with it. You know, first moto was solid, second moto messed up the start. So just fine-tuning things, but making progress. So happy with the trajectory we've been going on so far and learning a lot.
You said you changed a lot on the bike going into Unadilla. Were you happy with the changes?
Yeah, of course, and it's just making the bike, you know, feel more mine in a way. You know, even just handlebars and silly things like that, and just spending more time on it. So yeah, getting there. It's always tricky when you're switching teams mid-season, and bikes are. I mean, just bikes in itself. You know, going from one brand to another is a big change. Takes a minute to get used to it, but I'm getting there now. So happy enough.
You mentioned the handlebars a couple times now. What do you like in handlebars?
Just from where I started, I thought it was good where I started, but the Yamaha's just different. You know, the seating position, the whole cockpit area is just different. So I went back to more of what I used to run on the Honda, to be honest. But it's just, again, it's just one of those where you sit on a bike and it just feels so different. You know, even though it's a different color, it just feels different. So just takes a minute to really feel comfortable. So just getting there now.
Did you make any more changes after the race for this race?
Yeah, we did. We did some shock changes this week. To be honest, I had a really good week with Jake Price, our suspension guy, and 450 guys helping me out, and Coca, and yeah, we've fine-tuned things a little more. So making steps.
Were you practicing yourself or with the team this week?
With the team, yeah, with the team, and we dialed in a load more starts too. So again, that's just fine-tuning that for me too. So yeah, feeling good.
And how about the Motocross of Nations coming up? Are you be doing that?
I'd love to do it. The Team GB are in contact with Star. I think, you know, it's expensive for the team. I think Star's, what they're asking is a little out of Team GB's budget at the minute. So unless they can make some compromises, I don't know if it's going to be on the cards this year. Obviously, for me, going back to Europe or go back to England would be amazing. Like it's cool. I've done it before, but I get it from the team side. You know, they want to do it right and not do a half-assed job. So it's one of those where I'm leaving it up to the ACU, the British Federation, and Star to try to figure things out. But I don't know. It seems like it might be a bit of a long shot at the moment because they need to find a bit more money, and it's a tricky one because the Nations isn't part of our US series, which is what the team do, and with SMX they've got to build a whole new bike for the Nations. There's a lot more to it, but it'll be what it'll be, and at the moment focus is on this weekend and next weekend, and we'll go from there. Do
you think if Eli and Deegan are on the team that might help?
I thought it would help, but I think it's just different. You know, they've got to ship, each rider will have their own box, so it's like, it doesn't actually make a difference. It's your box has got to go and be shipped over there, and it's the insurances, there's a whole load more to it than just, oh yeah, flying over there with a set of suspension and engine from the team side. So for me, I'm ready. If I can be there, I'll be there. But yeah, you know, it is what it is.
Any goals for the weekend besides win?
I mean, yeah, of course, I'd like to be near the box and just, you know, close that gap even more from where we've been, and the trajectory's been on the right path. So I think just execute and hit my marks, do my laps, execute 2 solid starts, and yeah, be up front.
All right, great. Thanks, Max. Good luck this weekend.
Cheers.
All right. Well, welcome back to racing. How you feeling for the week after all the time off, and how's the injury?
Well, I feel good enough to be here, so we'll obviously find out tomorrow how it really goes, but it's just nice to be back at the races. Having 2 summers off has, I don't know, kind of driven me a little bit crazy, so it's good to be back here at the outdoors.
How long have you been back on the bike now? How long have you
I think it's been around 3.5 weeks, somewhere in there. I don't know the exact date, but I've been putting a lot of good motos at home, so I've done plenty of 30+2s, so I feel pretty ready.
Any goals for the weekend?
I mean, podiums would be nice, fighting for a win. So that's obviously all the racers' mindset, but yeah, shooting for a podium.
Yeah. Anything you want to say about the World Supercross?
Well, I'm signed up for it, so I get to do all 4 of the rounds there, and yeah, it'll be a busy fall for me.
What are you looking forward to for doing that race? Or that series? What attracted you to doing it?
Well, number one is traveling the world, and also just getting in races. So you know, I've had the summer off, and that's a perfect time for me to get more races, kind of really get back in the groove, and be fun to check out new countries.
Sorry, last question.
Okay, I'm good.